Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, and when there's an open man, Jackson finds him, making it look very easy.
Outside Pippen. This one for three. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And here's Jackson. Inside. Here's George. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Up top, Pippen. It's good.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now, here is George. Over Jordan. George, no good.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Fade away. And Jordan trains the fadeaway.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Right side, Leonard. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Nice awareness from George. He just reads the D and makes a clever pass to an open teammate. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And that one's good, Leonard.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
First team foul.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Pippen. Now Jordan. Shoots over Zubac. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 7 points.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
And the basket is good. And that's now 7 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Jordan. Open jump shot off the mark. The Clippers in the lead. To the inside. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Leonard attacking. Kukoc with the steal. Back to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Outside, Kukoc. And again, Chicago. No good. On offense, here are the Clippers. And Leonard has it in the corner. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
The drive by Jackson. George with the bucket.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Driving the lane. Kukoc with the steal. Pushing it up. .44 seconds left in the first quarter. Count it. Jordan's got 9.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Launches a three. It's all in by the Bulls.
That's just a lucky break. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to George. From deep. Los Angeles with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And he's good on the three ball.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
The shot by George, no good. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out front. They lead by one. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now. They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
And this is George at his best, taking it at the defense, playing downhill.
Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Fades and shoots. It's Chicago with another bucket.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
And here's Leonard from 3. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And you have to get out on Leonard. His three-point shot is lethal.
Outside Jordan. Here he goes. The shot off that time. Good D by Covington. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Jordan with it. Outside for Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Harper, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Left side, Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Leonard. 10 points for him. With the drive. And the rejection by Pippen. And they're moving it up. Here's Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Knocked away. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Outside for Pippen. Back to Kukoc. Crafty move. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second, pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
There's a screen by Covington. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Los Angeles making a switch here. The Bulls leading by 8. Jordan with it. And Batum picks him up defensively.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far, but they didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball right there.
1:32 left to play here in the half. George looking over the floor. Over Kerr. Pass to Zubac. Over Rodman. Hangs. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Batum attacking. The layup missed.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And the Bulls with another miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for them, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
Here's
You see that?
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Outside for Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end.